Hey, wrestling fans. You can now find the Show and Color podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music. Prime members can listen ad-free on Amazon Music. Now ring the damn bell. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Show and Color and T4 Productions proudly brings to you the greatest wrestling podcast on earth. Noah.
What up?
Claybo.
Yay.
D. The Work or Shoot Podcast.
Dun, dun, dun.
And if you don't like that, we got 2 words for you.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Thank you works too.
I was doing
Well,
our
it's us.
Hi, guys.
Hello, everybody. We got some awesome stuff coming up, some awesome stuff to talk about, all kinds of stuff to talk about. Really excited to talk about it. Talking about stuff.
A lot of talking.
A lot of talking.
Talk.
This should be Friday when this show comes out. Friday, December 12th, 2025. Right? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you could look at Clay. Clay judges me because you don't know dates.
Yeah, that checks out.
What's the day after the 12th, Clay?
The 13th.
There you go. That's tomorrow. Kentucky Championship Wrestling.
Boom.
In Virgie, Kentucky.
Boom.
Champions for Charity.
Boom.
That's what it's called. Charity of Champions.
Boom.
Champions for Charity.
Yes, I believe so. Boom.
$5 tickets.
Boom. You won't find that nowhere else.
Boom. What? Ringside anywhere. $5 tickets, all of them.
Yeah.
What? T-shirts are $12. $2 goes to charity.
Yeah.
All kinds of big wrestlers, big stars coming.
Yeah.
Got interviews actually from KCW. Jeremy and Jonathan from KCW.
Yeah.
Came on to tell us about the wrestlers, tell us about the shows, promote the show.
Yeah.
That's coming up here in a few. Will you please stop? Jesus. That's coming up here in a few minutes. We'll cut you over to them and let you hear those boys talk about their shows and some really, really cool stuff for some really smart wrestling minds we get to hear from. Really super cool. But for now, Wes is not here because one of the little Wes's is sick. Shout out our best buddy, Yeet Master.
Absolutely.
Colt. Shout out Colt. We love you, dude. Get better. Come over, yeet with us.
Yeet.
Can't wait to.
Yeah.
We're off the rails already. It's like 2 minutes into the show. It's off the rails. All right. A lot of stuff going on. Some indie shows. Since the last time we recorded Survivor Series.
No. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Survivor Series, War Games. I don't know what to say. We're living for indie right now because we don't love the major wrestling right now. Everything that's going on is kind of we don't really know what's happening in it. But yeah, we're living for indie wrestling currently. Going to our last indie show of the year.
No.
Second to
last.
Second to last. Okay,
last
it's the last one with Clay. Clay's going to his last show Saturday. And then next week, and Saturday's the KCW show, obviously, but next week, me and Noah, probably just me and Noah, because everybody else is a pansy, has things to do or, has sports. Me and Noah
somebody's got to drive.
are going to Knoxville. I'm driving us. Are you when we're down there?
Yeah.
No, dude. We're going to go home with the country gents. God. Cotton Eye Joe in Knoxville. It's a honky tonk bar, right, Noah?
Absolutely.
It's a honky tonk bar, and on the dance floor, we're putting a wrestling ring.
Christmas at the Joe.
NWA Joe Kazana.
Presented NWA Joe Kazana Productions. We got the World Heavyweight Champion, the Thrillbilly Silas Mason.
What?
We have Dalton McKenzie.
What?
We have Jack Vaughn.
Yeah.
We have our brothers, country gents.
Yeah.
AJ and KC, shout out them.
Yeah.
Santa might even be there. Who knows? Let's see.
Show, bro. I can't wait.
Looks like we got Kerry Morton, Carson Drake.
Yeah.
Possible. I think that's Kenzie Page. Could be wrong. Forgive me if I am.
Carrie, baby or heel in NWA?
I believe he's a heel.
I think he's a heel in NWA.
I think could be.
That's
could be
fun.
wrong, but I believe so.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
fun. Clay, too bad you're not there.
So excited.
So excited.
You're gonna send me pictures of it.
I'm gonna try to get Noah drunk. Okay.
Probably will.
I'm gonna
First
try to
time in
get Noah
forever.
drunk. Yeah. That's gonna be fun. He's of age. We'll get him there.
Yeah, it's no telling
Dude,
what'll happen.
I just want to watch a wrestling show. We missed the beer garden show, and that's something I wanted to see.
Yeah, I know that was so.
Because I've seen wrestling outside. I've seen bad wrestling at parks. I've seen good wrestling at parks. I now want to see a show somewhere other than a gymnasium.
Yes.
I'm excited to see a bar show.
And
it's going to be so much fun.
What better for my redneck ass to watch a wrestling show in a bar?
Bro, I actually think the show is made for you. There's no
really- yeah,
chance.
I mean-
it's the perfect show. It's like God was like, Noah, how would you like your wrestling show?
Like so I don't know who it is, but somebody's just whispering in my ear telling me, "Hey,
It's
man,
because you're actually the third Kazana.
take those rowdy pants, knock the dust off of them, put them shit kickers on, man."
No, but I'm not letting you wear shit kickers. Don't wear those. Yeah, but the interview we got coming up with the KCW guys, we got some awesome info on that, and hopefully we're gonna have. I think we'll have AJ after the match at the Joe, so we can have AJ in a couple weeks because AJ wants to come on the show. We're gonna have AJ on the show, but Wes has got to be there for that.
Yes,
So we're gonna have Wes here for that show. Claybo, do you want to talk about what we got coming up this weekend other than independent wrestling?
John Cena's final match.
John Cena. Yeah. We were torn between watching John Cena's final match or going to the KCW match. We decided we're going to put our phones in airplane mode and we're going to do both. We're going to do both things. We like both things. We're going to go to the KCW show and we're going to record stuff there and then come home and turn off our phones and we're all going to watch.
and probably cry.
Probably cry. We're going to watch 3 matches, I think, or something.
I know.
Actually, can just skip the rest of them.
Yeah.
The tag matches. The tag match is good. We can just skip. There's a women's match in there that we don't have to watch that. Clay threw up.
Is that sexist?
No, it's just, I mean, they're bad because they're women. I do think there's an opportunity. Like AEW's got some cool stuff that we've been watching. That's, you know, pretty good. But then Obafemi and Cody's match. Ooh, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
See if Oba can keep up with Cody. There's going to be something really interesting.
Yeah, I believe that'll be a fun match. And dude, I even think Cena and Gunther is going to be a good match. It's going to be a good match. I've seen there's surprises. They got surprises for us.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, it's no telling what's going to happen. You know, I got my mark opinions, you know.
I honestly
but
think...
then I got my more realistic opinions.
Honestly, nothing's going to happen.
Clay thinks nothing's going to happen. What do you think he thinks is going to happen?
It's no telling, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's...
Well, fantasy book it.
Biggest thing that happens is Rock comes back.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to fantasy book it, I'm going to go balls to the walls. Rock comes back. And
you guys are crazy.
And it actually ends.
You guys are crazy.
It actually ends at Mania next year. Like that would be how I
Y'all
would
are
book
crazy.
It. I mean, you got to have you got to end the trilogy.
What if he just don't retire?
I mean, that would be, I would.
I mean, he's just like, no. Instead, I'm going to go play for the Jets.
Yeah.
Brett Favre's our asses.
I don't know. He'd go to the Patriots, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he's a Patriot. Yeah. Did you see that he done his whole cycle? He finished his media cycle. Like he done the last ones he done Chris Van Vliet and Joe Rogan.
Oh, those the last 2?
Yeah, he done Joe Rogan 3 or 4 days ago, and then he done Van Vliet yesterday.
I started the Van Vliet.
He's going to do Worker Shoot soon.
He'll be on Worker
Shoot. Coming on
Yeah.
next week actually.
You know what's funny about wrestling podcasts? Okay, is that there's like 3 guys at the top, and then there's everybody else, right?
Yeah.
Like the Stevie Richards podcast. Do you ever watch that?
It's not a whole lot. I mean,
it's okay.
I'll catch clips on Facebook or
his
Facebook and YouTube.
His host is good, and Stevie's got good information.
Mm-hmm.
But the content that we make is just banner. like, like if you just listen to us, like we're just talking about shit that he's talking about. I'm like, man, everybody talked about this a week ago. Like it's stuff people are so far behind on stuff a week ago. I'll cut the part where I'm not humble. Sorry, I'm just telling you.
So humble.
I'm just telling.
So
I'll stay humble when they stop fumble.
who's the masked man?
The Black Scorpion.
Chris Michaels,
that's
actually.
Chris Michaels.
Chris Michaels, yeah, I know. So it was two different people, right?
Yeah.
In the sweatsuits.
I reckon they have literally used two different people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they did that before too. They've done that before. Like when they have masked men, it's different wrestlers showing up. And then they say it's whoever. They could say it's Jericho, and you can't say anything different.
What's our two theories? Who it is? Hint, hint.
Our theory is theory.
And
I still think it's theory.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess it ain't really my theory. It's just what I've been seeing. It's either theory or
So
Montez.
Montez would be really cool.
That would
Yeah,
be
it
all.
would.
Yeah,
That'd be
I would
sick.
enjoy that.
I like Montez a
Yeah.
lot. I like theory too.
So first one the actual one that climbed over the cage, it was definitely Theory or Montez. I think the second
Because
one
Jericho can't climb over the cage.
No,
But
Lord no. And then I think the second one was Sammy.
even though they're saying they're using two different people, I won't lie though. The way they hit the stomp was pretty identical
Man,
from Survivor Series. And
Yeah, it's
Monday.
pretty impressive.
Like that. So I didn't even think nothing until I got online.
Maybe
and
it's
saw
just
them,
Seth.
Maybe it's Moxley.
bro, you gotta come off that. you gotta come off that. I can't even get with it anymore. You gotta come off that.
It's actually Steve Borden.
Oh, that I can see that being a thing. That's so okay. All right, let's talk about nepotism for a second in wrestling. They would do a headbutt, Clay, or a white bench slap.
Do what?
Chris Benoit would.
Oh.
Did you see Samoa Joe's tribute to Cena?
I didn't see the clip, but I
salute
saw
an STF.
I saw a post about it though. That was
I shared it.
But that's probably where I saw it then.
It was.
But it's cool though because Cena and Joe actually
Started together.
you
Yeah.
know.
It's very cool. It's mad respect that he would do that.
Yeah.
That he would do it there. But nepotism in wrestling, I love Sting, and I think Stephen Borden is going to be really good. He's already on an AEW dark match, and he's
He just debuted a month ago.
yeah, he's wrestled like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just let's let him have some matches.
Yeah.
Because there's enough people in AEW to kill other wrestlers that he might get hurt.
Now, I will say though, have you watched the dark match, or is it even aired?
I've not watched it. I'm not saying it at
I'm
all.
not either.
Yeah, and it's not fair for me to lay judgment on him. I guess I don't know that he can't.
Which
like,
I've not
maybe he's
seen
just
much
great.
clips. I think I saw a few clips of like that debut match.
Yeah,
I think it was against Darby. Teaming with someone against Darby.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw some clips from there. I mean, dude looked good. He looked great
Yeah.
during Sting's retirement match.
yeah. I mean,
You
he's gonna be fine. I think.
Oh, yeah.
But I just that just happens in wrestling so much. That it's like this boy is just.
R.I.P. Darby.
Was he dead?
No, bro. He got put in the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yes.
From what?
I don't know. One of his matches, he got put in the hospital.
Oh, work or shoot.
No, it's a shoot.
At the nearest
You think
medical
everything's
facility.
a shoot? Such a work. Yeah. He's such a mark though. It's all the time. You're gonna pick up our merch. We're gonna have our merch out right after Christmas. So late Christmas gift. I like to get it done before Christmas, but I don't think I can get it done in time. That we're gonna have some really cool shirts that you're gonna have to grab. Yeah, hopefully we'll have those. We'll have those somewhere. We'll just put a link in the
Just put a link everywhere.
link in the
Just,
description
you
for you
know.
to be able to get them.
Just FYI, stay tuned on social medias because we just got Roadcaster like interview mics.
Oh yeah, we got the Rode wireless mics. We're gonna do on the go interviews. Me and Noah are gonna try them out first, or we're gonna try them out at KCW this weekend, and then we're gonna take them with us, and we're gonna try to get AJ on the mic. We got two mics going on.
You think what you think about AJ on the mic uncensored?
AJ's fine. That's good.
I'm saying like we need that.
Oh yeah, no, it'll be good.
you
Yeah,
know.
we'll mark that. There's a button we can click that says explicit.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Just tell AJ, whatever's on your heart, man.
just say what you want to say.
I'm here for it.
It's okay. When we turn in, baby, everybody will know. Yeah. So we're just segue into it. Let's just go ahead and cut to the boys at KCW. Let's go ahead and sling it over to Jonathan and Jeremy from Kentucky Championship Wrestling.
What?
Yo, D here. Welcome back into the Work or Shoot podcast. Got Heavy D, Noah.
What up? What up?
Claybo. Yeah. Also, tonight, special guest, super special guest tonight. From Kentucky Championship Wrestling, KCW, we've seen plenty of times, local indie show. We absolutely love it. Jonathan Hampton and Jeremy Bobo Tackett. What's up, fellas?
Hey, what's up, guys? How are you?
Good, man. We're so happy to have you all. We've been waiting. We're KCW. We're KCW fanatics, actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We absolutely
appreciate that.
Yeah, man. We absolutely love everything about it. I tried to talk to you guys every show we were at, trying to get ringside, and love everything you guys are doing.
Well, we really appreciate that. We love your guys' stuff and your podcast as well. So we're big fans of yours.
Hey, we appreciate it, man. It goes both ways. We try to get all the wrestlers we can involved, and really just want to let people know that like indie shows, man, are so crazy good right now.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what people are doing not going to indie shows. That's we live for it. We're at every one of them that we can go to.
Can't get enough of them.
We literally can't get enough of them. We'd go to every show. You all have a show every week. We go every week.
Absolutely, man. We just got back from Wrestlecade, and it's like the WrestleMania of the indie shows, and man, it was amazing. Just the matches we got to watch, people we got to meet. It was great.
Yeah,
Makes
Tracy
me-
Myers puts on such a great product there, and he does so well for the community and the organizations all across the countries. But I really believe that indie wrestling is in a renaissance right now. It is in a comeback.
Yeah.
You have so many products all over the TV now, but people really need to start looking at the independent wrestling scene, because there are some big names that are about to come up.
Well, and so what we've kind of noticed about indie wrestling and lately is it feels more territory locked than it has the last few years. Like now it seems like it's getting bigger, and I don't know if you guys feel this way, but the way we feel about it is the television product isn't as good as it should be for what we're having to put up with.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
And
It's either too crazy or too extreme, or not edgy enough.
Yeah.
And by edgy, I don't mean like showing bad stuff on TV, but
No, I know what you mean.
back in the attitude area, you know what I mean? So PG, but it seems like everybody is either really, really, really extreme or not.
Yeah, there's no middle
anywhere
ground where we
close to that.
want, right? You either can't bleed
Yeah,
or it's all you
exactly.
do.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And as far as talent goes, man, some of the talent around here, there's not better wrestlers in the show than there is here. Like there's a few dudes that are wrestling these local scenes that are just better than everybody else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
we got some great local guys. Some of our guys do come from like North Carolina, places like that. But we also have Kobe Carmichael.
Yeah.
Adam Newton.
He's awesome.
Amazing local guys, man. Adam is absolutely like he is getting jacked. Like he is as big as some of these guys that you see on TV right now. And I mean, they just not to knock anything from Kobe. Kobe's great high flyer. So I mean, we got some great talent.
Absolutely. And then we also have a surprise.
You there?
December 13th, there's going to be another coming in. He's actually worked with WWE before, and I won't spoil it, but December 13th, come on out. You'll see who it is.
Oh man!
Oh,
This is-
boy.
you get us pumped
Honestly,
now.
Oh, yeah.
that kind of answered a question I done had, but you know what? That's good enough.
So we had been going back and forth with the group, and just our wrestling. We had like 6 group chats with us, and actually talking with Bobo too about the 13th. And I'm not saying it's bad booking, guys. I'm not saying it's bad booking, because there's like 4 other indie shows that day too. But it is seen as last match, and even though that's not indie, it's a big deal to a lot of people. We're just going to turn our phones off.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've thought about this because you talked about it, and like it just getting to come out in the community and enjoy these matches. You get an experience from that too. Like bringing my kids out here, man, and just enjoying something like this. It's like none other. I mean, it's great. And I guess you could always, like you said, turn your phone off and record Cena, or like actually you don't record stuff these days. You just stream it.
We're just gonna come home. We're just gonna come home and watch it, man. We're all going to the
absolutely.
all going to the KCW show, and then we're just all gonna come home, put our phones in a pile, and watch Cena.
It's going to be
lose.
a great day.
It's gonna be a
Absolutely.
great day of wrestling. It's all we care about, actually.
Yeah, but not to take away from Cena though, because man, that dude. He's one of those that we knew he was great, but it's like once they started compiling like all this like footage of him doing the highlight reels and stuff like that, you're like, dang.
And he comes from indie, right? He came from indie. He came from indie, the indie scene, and like came from a local scene, one that we know. That we got guys that are have been around to that scene, OVW.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And we've actually got a girl coming from OVW.
Sweet.
She's going to be at this show.
Freya the Slaya,
she's
right?
Freya the Slaya.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's the OVW Women's
Sweet.
Champion and also the WrestleCade Women's Champion.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
We're going to do our best to get to WrestleCade next year. We said that the year before, but it's just so hard Thanksgiving, and we're in Winston-Salem on Thursday and Friday. But like we can't go to WrestleCade till on Saturday. We're going to make it happen though. It's more important than turkey, really.
Yeah.
What's the only thing more important than family is
sure.
wrestling?
I'll tell you what, I ate turkey on Thanksgiving, and I drove about 5 hours and rested a little bit.
Yeah.
Picked up Jeremy. We drove the rest of the way.
He drove, I slept.
Yeah. He had the turkey and you slept.
Yeah, exactly, right?
That's how it works.
So we got a couple questions for you all, if that's okay. I'm just going to come at you,
Yeah.
you with some really tough on the spot stuff. Yeah, I'm sure. So something we really love and something we talk about all the time is just getting promotions going. What inspired you to start an indie promotion? What inspired you to start KCW?
Well, so I used to be a promoter back in Ohio about, I'd say about 15 years ago now. And I was an NWA promoter under Mr. Bruce Tharp for the
cool.
National Wrestling Alliance.
Sweet.
So I had that going. I was in the military as well, in the Army. And back in 2014-ish, I had to sell because I had to do some military stuff, and I was told I couldn't double dip. So I got out of the promotion business and sold my company. And, I've always had, my family lives here in Virgie and in Pike County. And I've always had connections, obviously, to this place. And, when I was growing up, I used to watch Smoky Mountain Wrestling, and they used to come to Virgie, and they used to come to the Pikeville College.
They came to Neon,
the gym
Kentucky,
down
baby.
there.
Neon, Kentucky.
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's right. That's right. And I was talking to my wife, and I was talking to her about just the product in general, and just what we were recently talking about, how the product on television is not what it used to be. And I said, you know what, we can do something in Kentucky. And she was kind of hesitant, And I came down here and I met Kelly Michaels here at the Nest, and if you don't know Kelly, he's retired guy that ran all the nightclubs at Disney World. Actually,
Okay, right.
And he came back. He had he's a Virgie alumni. His dad and his mom live right down the road, and he purchased the gym and the school back, and we got to talking, and he's like, I'm trying to bring events here in the gym, and I felt like that was a signal, from a higher being that says, hey, this is your chance.
That's it, baby.
Absolutely.
And we talked about it, and it was kind of off a whim, really. I wasn't expecting us to grow this fast, but it's great. And one of the things that I love about promoting, and this is truly from the heart, is I love to see the facial expressions on fans.
Yeah.
And I and that's really when I used to run back 15 years ago. That's what I would study. The wrestling is important, right? But it's the experience, like Jeremy was just talking about. It's the experience that really brings families together. And when I get feedback from people saying, I watched Ricky Morton with my daddy here in this same gym 25 years ago, and now I get the privilege of bringing my kids here and giving them that memory. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps now, and I'm not trying to get emotional, but that is payment enough.
Hey, baby, how can you not be romantic about wrestling?
Literally.
Right. Absolutely.
That's right. So,
and to kind of go on what he was saying, I didn't know Jonathan from nobody back in May.
Yep.
We never even spoke, didn't know each other. And I seen he was having a wrestling event here in June, and I'm just messaging him. I was like, hey, I'd like to come help. I've always wanted to be involved in wrestling. I don't care what you have me doing. I just want to help. So I showed up, and now here we are in December, and I'm his right-hand man. So it's been awesome. Great experience.
We enjoy both you all. Like I'm tried to talk to both you guys at the last show, and Bobo, I think we talked to you when you were you were taking pictures. That's how I knew you were kind of the right hand man, as I knew, because you were doing something different every show we've been to. So, and that's usually the person who doesn't care to do what it takes to get the show done.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And that kind of leads into one of my other questions. Because KCW is so top notch, and it honestly feels to us, we go to a lot of indie shows, okay, and we go to indie shows that don't have speaker systems, and indie shows that look like they're big time. You guys your production value is as good or better than anybody else's that we've been to.
Well, we appreciate that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We work hard.
Yeah.
That's why we're here on Thursday setting up already.
Exactly. And is that something you guys have strived for? Like, or did that just happen by, circumstance that you ended up, the promotion was so good because but it sounds like I didn't know that about you, Jonathan. I'm sorry for not researching that history about you promoting before 15 years ago. And,
you're fine.
And if I knew that ahead of time, this question would have kind of answered itself, that what it takes to make it look good.
I mean, it's not just that. It's, and this is when we have our pre-show meetings, the public is not in our pre-show meeting. But when I talk to all my guys and gals in the back, I always tell them, people are paying their hard-earned money to come see you perform. Just last year, a flood took out a lot of people home.
Energy. Yeah.
And
Flaming Neon.
And
Yes, sir.
Flaming Neon. What? And for them to pay their money while they're trying to rebuild is, it's not really a right to come in here and wrestle. It's really a privilege to wrestle in front of this town and this community and this region, really. And my goal, I tell everybody, our goal tonight is to take that guy that's sitting front row who may be behind 6 months on his mortgage with his kids and make him forget all the stress that his family is under right now and just enjoy and create memories with his children. And that is the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
And production the production will come, and we do strive really hard to have top-notch production because we want to create an experience, and that it ties into that goal to letting people escape the reality and stress of life.
Yes, sir.
And just to come in here and be happy, and just have a great time. And that's why we do it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
You preaching.
we ain't gonna spoil nothing, but we got some plans. So
Big plans.
If these plans pan out in the next 2 days, y'all gonna see some next level.
Well, I'm pumped.
Yeah.
You got us all excited. You bought us in. We're sold.
This is just the
You never
FYI.
know.
I love Sean Cruz and Luis Cortez.
Yeah. Sean Cruz and Luis
He's a
Cortez.
butthole.
I would just watch them for like an hour and a half.
Sean Cruz sucks. he stole the hippo.
He did
And
steal the info.
It's he bought the hippo on the black market
Yeah.
illegally.
Yeah.
That's receiving stolen property.
Then he brought it to WrestleCade. I did see
Yeah,
that.
he brought it to WrestleCade.
The nerve.
I'm telling you right now. Birdo is not the same person he was.
Birdo's gonna
Oh,
snap.
God.
Birdo is going to snap. He is mad and he is coming.
Oh, he's so nice though. He's such a nice guy.
You're gonna see a different side of Birdo tomorrow
Oh,
or
no.
Saturday. I'm sorry.
That rocks. I'm nervous. I'm nervous and I'm excited.
Nervously excited, yeah.
Hey, Claybo, you got a question for him?
Yeah, I got 2 questions for you. So my first one is, what do you see in the future for KCW?
Hello.
You guys there?
Yeah.
Yep. Can you hear us?
Lost you for a second. We're good. Claybo's got another
Okay,
question.
okay.
Yeah.
So what do we see in the future?
Yes.
So I don't want to spoil anything.
Well, sure. You don't have to.
So I have to be careful. No, I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm very, very optimistic about 2026.
Yes, sir.
It could be, I could tell you that we could go to a national audience. There's a possibility, yes. There is a possibility of bringing some people in that are
Big.
known worldwide.
Yeah.
That we're in contact with, and I'm just going to let you know that we are still in growth mode.
Yeah.
We've only just begun.
Oh, yeah. I'm super
I'd love
pumped,
to hear
man.
that.
Like I said, it was like I just seeing Carrie and his boy. I mean, the Mortons anytime wrestling felt so good, and what he's doing at his age is crazy.
Yeah.
Like he puts on a show every time.
Oh, yeah.
And it's awesome. And you guys,
Ricky has mastered the art of the baby face. That
Oh,
emotional
the way,
connection.
the way he can control the crowd, it's great.
yeah,
Ah,
he's so over.
He-
I wish that was that over.
He could, he trains people down in is it Kingsport? Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Kingsport.
so.
He
Believe so.
helps train people down in Kingsport, but I'm telling you right now that man, he can.
He's also the
He can
most
go.
down to earth dude. Like just
Oh yeah,
chill as can be. Talks to everybody outside of shows and hangs out.
Mhm.
It's like he's super cool.
And
So we had a worker here. We had a worker here on our first show. So Ricky didn't know her at all. First time he ever met her. He found out that her uncle had cancer. And Ricky stood outside and recorded a video, trying to give this guy a pep talk about continue to fight and everything. He didn't know her from Adam. And he sat out there and
rocks.
he spent 5 minutes out there
Yeah.
talking to this guy on the phone, giving him a pep talk, and then recorded a video for him.
Dude,
And
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing.
obviously no charge, it's just out of the kindness of his heart. So
Yeah.
they're good people, man.
Yeah, and Carrie actually made a video for my son when he was. My son got sick on us back in August and was on a ventilator, and he made a video for my son. Hyping him up and telling him he was going to get through it.
Good dudes.
Yep.
That's just how they are.
Noah, you got a question?
Well, Clay kind of stole it.
Clay stole your question. Yeah, I knew he did.
Um,
There's no communication here.
yeah. I think I'll probably get something good real quick. Well, actually, okay, I do got one. Say you had, what would be some advice you'd give to someone up and coming, trying to start a promotion, or even if it's just simply paying your dues?
So the biggest advice I could give to someone is don't try to do it. It takes a village to run a successful promotion. You know,
Sure.
You have to have a great team. You can't do it all alone, or it'll kill you. To be honest, it's just there's so many moving parts, from the creative to the booking to the production to just all the equipment you have to manage at the same time. So I would say it depends. I mean, if you want to start a promotion, you want to be a promoter, get a mentor. Find a promoter who is successful.
For sure.
Find a promoter who is not ego driven at all, because there's a lot, and I'm not going to mention names. I'm just saying that there's a lot of promoters out there that have an ego and they like to showboat, This business is a cosmetic and perception oriented business, but find a mentor who is honest, who loves the business. And
are you talking about yourself?
Really easy.
Are you talking about yourself?
I'll mentor anyone who wants to learn. So
yeah, we got Clay and Noah both are aspiring to get into the industry wrestling. Both of them are going to eventually. That's what they want to do. Noah's working his professional life right now, and Clay's 15, so that's their life right now. Clay's done a little bit of training, and so that's their goal eventually.
There may or may not be a Kentucky Championship Wrestling affiliated wrestling school coming up here in the next year or so.
Yeah,
I said maybe, but
maybe.
Yeah, he said maybe. Yeah. Well,
there might be.
There's always a maybe.
Hint.
That's
find a reputable trainer though too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys out there who will take your money.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll charge you $5,000 and teach you 4 moves and say, "Okay, good luck, kid."
Yeah, don't actually.
You want to find someone who's been there. You want to find someone who's done it. Someone who's been big time, Yeah. And then you also want to find someone who can teach you the psychology and the connection of wrestling, of how to connect with people, how to tell a story. There's so many guys out there in this business today who try to, we call them spot monkeys. All they do is they plan a bunch of stuff and then they go out, and then if they forget it, the match is screwed because now they don't know how to call anything in the ring, So find a trainer that will teach you how to call stuff in the ring, how to tell a story, how to connect with the fans. And I was fortunate enough to wrestle for a few years, and my trainer always told me, when you're wrestling, it's like you're in a Jackie Chan movie. And if you think of a wrestling match like a Jackie Chan movie, you'll never go wrong. And it's crazy. It kind of sounds crazy, but if you think about it, it's like, you're kind of right.
I'm into it.
But the big thing is, you got to know how to tell a story. You got to know how to connect with fans, and you got to stay centered. There's a lot of, and just like promoters, there's a lot of talent out there who they think they're better than what they are, and they have this ego, and no promoter wants to have someone on their show who thinks they're better than everybody else.
It's hard to get jobs at some point when you work like that.
And that's the other thing you got to think about if you want to get in the business.
Stay humble.
Stay humble and be. So a great guy told me this the other day on the phone. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
I just want to say,
I love that.
I have said that for years. That's the first time I've actually heard that somewhere else other than me saying that.
Yeah.
And you have to. I
I
mean, in
love
this
that,
business, you know, you have to be able to accept criticism.
Yeah.
If you can't, it's time to walk away because if, and I was always told this too, you know, if the day that you stop learning, it's the day you need to walk away.
Yeah.
You know, Ricky always says that. Ricky Morton always says that. He's like, I learn something every time I wrestle. I learn something new. You know,
I follow on social media obviously a few wrestlers, but Nate
Evil Nate.
Yeah. That has that wears the leather mask, the leather face mask.
Gen Z.
Yep.
Yeah, and he posted a thing earlier that was showing his first match. His first match in 20, I think it was 2011, 2012, something like that, maybe 2015. And
of what he looked like.
Yeah, and he was he was chunky and was not in shape, and now he's 35, he said, or older, and he's ripped. He's in the best shape of his life. He's in crazy good shape, and he's amazing. He's so good.
Oh God, yeah.
And the crowd is obsessed with him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's the one thing that I talked to Nate actually kind of quite a bit. And the one thing that I talk to all the guys about is, and this goes for everybody in the production and wrestling and everything, is forward progress. You don't have to, as long as we do something every show that shows improvement, we'll never fail.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But the day you start getting stagnant and you get comfortable, just like the be comfortable being uncomfortable, you have to be able to adapt and change. And a lot of promoters can't do that. They don't do that.
And it's uncomfortable to change or do something different. It's all that's uncomfortable.
I'd say there's probably a lot of promoters out there that probably get stuck in their ways or just scared to go out of their comfort zone for it. For the product.
That's right. It's a risk. I mean, you got a promoter, he's got $30,000 wrapped up in a promotion, and he's scared that if he changes and tries to adapt, he'll fail. And that's one thing that a mentor taught me too, is, fear of failure will make you fail.
Oh, for sure.
So you just have to do it. And if it fails, guess what? You just try again. You try something new, and then you keep moving forward. Fortunately, we have not failed yet.
Yeah.
We're getting better every show.
And improving every show.
Absolutely. 100%. Forward progress.
So you tell me if I'm crazy about this, okay? The blue and yellow, the blue aprons, the old school feel, the yellow buckles, the ropes. It feels like old school WCW. Am I wrong?
Somewhat. Yeah, Mid-Atlantic.
Yeah. Okay. It's like when I walked in, so Clay has the KCW shirt, just the blue KCW shirt with just your guys' logo in the middle of it.
Such a clean shirt.
God, it's so good. It's the best shirt.
We got new shirts coming out this weekend.
All right.
You'll really like them.
Yeah.
I believe you.
I see what you're getting with the WCW, because at one time WCW had that blue and yellow going on.
Yeah.
But at the same time, WCW did come from NWA.
Yep.
That's kind of like we love the old NWA look. Like personally for me, my favorite belts of all time is the big gold, the NWA 10 pounds of gold, and the NWA or WCW television belt.
That's my favorite
friend. Yeah, I just love that old school look.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, and that's kind of what I strive for. We like the old school look, but
Goose on the loose.
Goose on the loose. Clay was just looking up a video. Goose on the loose is our favorite wrestler, I think.
Awesome. Kenny?
Yeah.
You talking about Kenny?
Yeah.
Kenny will be here.
Oh, let's go.
Yes. I'm looking at their card right now.
Okay.
It's gonna be
that excites us, man. I think it's gonna be packed.
Starting out building this card, it was and starting out building this card, there was some guys that couldn't make it, and oh man, I'm kind of getting nervous, and then it just all came together, and we are really proud of the card that's about to to hit Virgie
Well,
this Saturday.
And this show's for a good cause too. We haven't mentioned that yet.
That's what I was going to say. I'm going to
absolutely.
give you guys the floor here. A few minutes. Promote the show. Tell us what's going on in the show. Mention whatever you want to about the show. We'll stay quiet just a second and you talk about it. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, what I was going to say, this show, it's Champions for Charity. It's all the proceeds, every seat in the house is going to be $5. No matter if you sit front row or wherever you're at, every seat's $5. And everything that we draw that night is going to restore the Virgie pool, bring it back to its glory days, to when, our kids can experience what it was like to have that public pool, to be able to come and hang out in the summers. But this is going to be a great card. And to add to what you were saying earlier with the Cena thing, we were kind of nervous that, we weren't bringing in these huge names this time. But, we were like, you know what? Like, we have so much faith in these guys that we are going to burn the barn down at this show. We are like, people are going to see what our guys have, the talent that they have, just what they can do. And I feel personally that for that 2 hours that they're here, they're going to forget there's a Cena match. They're going to remember it when they get home. But for those 2 hours, they're going to forget about it.
I love that. Yeah, and so like Jeremy just said, yeah, so the Champions for Charity event, it's around Christmas time, and we took that into consideration too. A lot of promoters are not running, especially up north, but because of Christmas time. But Christmas is all about giving, and we feel really strongly about helping Virgie become great again and restoring the community pool for the community. And it all feeds back into that's pretty much our mission statement, really, is to create memories and create lasting memories for families.
Yeah.
And what better way to do that than to restore the pool and let the pool create more memories for folks. The other thing, I don't think I've announced this yet. It's going to be dropping on Facebook here in the next couple of days, or social media in the next couple of days. So we have it's limited quantity. We have exclusive event T-shirts that we're going to be selling for Champions for Charity. And for every T-shirt, $2 is going back as well to the 74 Eagles to help restore the Virgie pool as well. So we're gonna donate proceeds from our event T-shirts, and it's anything that we can do to help rebuild the school and the pool. We're going to do it, even if we have to do another charity show.
Yeah.
And
those shirts are only $12.
Yeah, $12 tees, man.
$12, and these things are sweet.
They're nice. They're really nice.
Sign me up.
Yeah, we're here for it, man. What time is the show? And if you want to drop the address so people can get tickets, or if they get tickets to the door,
Yeah, so on Saturday, December 13th, doors are going to open at 6:15. Bell time is going to be 7 o'clock. The address is 1325 Kentucky 610 in Virgie, and all tickets $5. We take credit cards, cash.
Good food too, man. Food rocks.
Oh yeah. The concessions are going to be manned by hillbillies down the street, and we're going to have a blast, man. We're gonna burn it down on Saturday
for sure.
So
I swear we're so excited about it, man. The hype is real on it. Like Facebook, social medias are going crazy. I mean, the hype is real with it. We're here for it. We're here for KCW. You guys, we're with you guys. We love it. We're here to support you all. We're here to support all indie wrestling, but we've
Especially local.
We've grown accustomed to KCW and coming to your all shows. So we're really pleased with your all shows, and we're really, really, really pleased to have you guys on the show. So thank you so much for coming on the show.
Well, we appreciate you. Yeah, thank you.
And everybody go out Saturday. Go out $5. Get you a ticket at the door. Enjoy some wrestling. We know some names are going to be there. Huge names, awesome names. But you're missing out if you don't go.
Yeah.
The indie shows are great. We're gonna try to get front row, and we're gonna be screaming and we're gonna be causing trouble with all the wrestlers and just having the best time of our lives.
Absolutely.
And forgetting about our lives outside of wrestling.
Amen.
Guys,
Awesome, guys. Thank you all.
thank you all so much. You all come back on the show anytime, and we'll see you all Saturday.
All right.
Absolutely. We'll
See
see
you
you
guys.
then.
Later.
Peace out.
Bye.
Welcome back in the Worker Shoot podcast. Hope you all loved that interview. Some really awesome stuff they went over. Some really surprises. We don't know anything more than you guys know. They didn't tell us
Yeah.
anything.
No.
But
Believe it or not.
there's going to be some big surprises, I guess, Saturday. We were trying to guess. We were trying to guess who they were going to bring in, but we don't really have any.
Clueless.
We're totally clueless who it could be.
Yeah.
But yeah, you heard what they said. It's a lot of hope for indie fans around here. Some good guys doing some good things there. So I think it's going to be a blast. I'm excited for indie shows forever. I hope we can go to all KCW shows and interview wrestlers and watch all the wrestling. And I just love that. I just love that slap on the mat, bro.
God, I know.
That's all I want to hear.
It's nothing better.
It won't be long. We'll
No.
be next year. I mean, we'll get our calendar next year. We're going to make sure that we get a calendar going.
Yeah.
And I'd like to get something going on where we can share a calendar with our fans and be like, look at all these indie shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like there's so many indie shows coming up. Like the Worker Shoot podcast is going to be here. We're going to start hitting all of them. You're going to hear more indie reviews from the Worker Shoot podcast. You're going to hear us reviewing indie shows like nobody else reviews indie shows. And we're going to, every one of them we go to, we're going to, and you know what? We're going to make them step up their game, ain't we, Noah?
Absolutely.
Because let me tell you what we're going to talk about if you suck. We're going to talk about how bad you sucked. Okay? Not going to talk about wrestling talent because those guys are working their asses off, all right?
Mhm.
But I'm going to talk about the promotion.
And we ain't here to tear you down. We're just trying to make
No.
you better.
I'm just telling you, the way it is, things you can improve, who's doing better. Also, I want to point out KCW, TSW, AMW. Who else we got? Wildfire. Are they still a thing?
I really don't know, to be honest.
Wildfire. I don't know if they are or not. Yeah,
on the
they're-
fence, maybe.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. We really should have had a whole Worker Shoot podcast episode about that.
Honestly, yeah.
Really, because there was a whole social media thing. I got it all screenshot. It's going to be really fun. Shout out Tommy Wildfire Rich. If you want to give us a call and talk about wrestling, we'll talk about wrestling. You can defend yourself. You can talk about other promotions. Well, I don't give a shit what you do, man. If you want to come in here and give hell and talk about all other promotions and talk bad about other people, I don't care what you do. If you want to come in and brag about yourself and talk about everything good that you've ever done and talk about the wrestling promotions you put on, everything being great, that's fun too. I don't care.
Talk about the 1, 2, 3s and ABCs. Hell, we don't care, man. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Just come on the podcast and air your grievances. That's what we're here for. We just want to talk about wrestling, and we love wrestlers. So, yeah, big things to come from T4 Productions, Show and Color Productions, Worker Shoot podcast. Big things to come in the future. This is probably going to be this. I don't know. This will be our last show of the year, but it smells a lot like it's going to be our last show of the year. We're going to be pretty busy after this.
Yeah.
But going to try to put some content together because we're going to record some stuff at the next 2 indie shows. So we'll have some stuff releasing throughout December. Hopefully we can get a show right before Christmas. Maybe that'll be the last show. But we don't have any more indie shows next week, next Thursday. Next Wednesday's our last indie show until early January. And then we'll start popping off in January, try to get a calendar going, let everybody know what's going on. We're really excited about it. Really excited about wrestling. Love everything going on right now. All the promotions. Competition breeds success. And that's where I was going with all the competition, all those wrestling promotions going on.
Iron sharpens iron, man.
I think it's good. I think and it's just gonna bring more wrestlers into the area, right?
Oh God, yeah. That's what we need.
Yeah. So
That's all. That's all we need.
we live for it, baby. We live for it.
We need more people to.
Jasper's here. He's saying it's time to go. Milo's saying it's time to go. Claybo's yawning. He's saying it's time to go.
Yeah.
I guess
That was
it's time to go.
that was a
guys.
week.
I mean,
It seems like a time to go. We really just wanted to touch base with everybody and let everybody know We got big things coming. The interview with the KCW guys was awesome and really gave us some motivation for the future of the Work or Shoot podcast. Boys, you got anything else?
Stay tuned on the socials.
Yeah, stay tuned on the socials. Like, follow, share, comment. Send pictures of your food, your cats, your wrestlers, toys, whatever, man. Talk to us. We just want interaction. Also follow us and like and share, because if we get over, you get over.
Absolutely.
And that's just what we're trying to do. Noah?
Wrestling's good all the time.
All the time. Ring the damn bell.
Don't be a mark.